Alright guys, welcome back to some more Trackmania. We're back with the track of the day for the 5th, Melting Away. Let's see what this is all about. I'm guessing it's ice. But it doesn't look like ice from start. That was not advisable. What happens if you go right? Literally just a GPS. Yeah. We're not getting a very good start. This checkpoint's in a right shit place. And you can't cut that corner too much else you just flip. Okay, and then that turns to ice very quickly, so... I don't think we're going to do brilliantly on today's. Well, we'll give it our college best. This is a very long lap. 42 seconds. Only got enough for bronze. Maybe I'm missing something? Wow, that's a great start. You sort of do it full speed. It's this bit, but it's difficult. On that bit. Okay. Seems like you just don't want to turn when you're on the ice if you can help it. That way we only have a bronze so far. Really? Like I said, this one's probably going to take us a while. It's not the right angle to be coming in there. Need to start wide and come in tight. Then you're at the wrong angle for that. You may need to slow down once you hit that transitional piece. I just get thrown into space. You need to be going a certain level of fast, because it is a gap that you have to jump over. So we return. Ice tracks just take longer to learn. I think that's the problem. I've said it before, but they're so inconsistent. I think you have to slow down there. I'm not happy doing it. Because I don't think the ghost slows down there. I think you might just need to tap the brakes or something. I don't know. Got your wrong angle for that corner. Not even that far up on my previous. Not even silver. But if that's actually like Jay Greenus's official time, that's quite ridiculous, because he's, in some of the previous days, he's been very fast in getting all the medals and everything else. Maybe this is just a shit track to get a good medal in. Unless there's just one massive skip in it. If we can try and get what we consider a perfect lap, and we're still nowhere near, we'll have a look at what the times are for medals and stuff. I'm hoping to at least get silver. A really bad line through there. I can't figure this corner out at the right speed for it, which is not helping at all, and that's not going to help. I like how I did a little wall ride around there. Just for a bit of added speed. Yeah. That's silver. 36. I need to shave 3 seconds off. You kidding me? 3 seconds. Freaking ridiculous. It might have something to do with doing something like that. We're not taking a ramp at all. I mean, it's not slower. Something. So much oversteer on that corner. It was kind of better. Some corners I had the complete wrong line for. Didn't help me at all. Right, okay. Sure. I don't even know how that one happened. I tapped the wall. Gonna aim for about 30 minutes in this video. I can't keep getting really long videos where I just get stressed about it at the end of the day. I can get a good entry into into this like second section, if you will. And as soon as I hit the ice, you just lose so much control. It was so good until that corner. I don't know how I got a second and a half up as well. Okay, just drift right, even though I'm not even facing right in the slightest. Good old ice mechanics, eh? Slow through there, compared to our good attempt that we fucked up. Even fast enough to make that. I hate when you get a good lap that you don't, like, that you're not able to finish. Or replicate for that matter. Even this one's not anywhere near as fast as that last one was. Nowhere near 36. Yeah, I get it. "36 seems like impossible to me. No, oh, I turned in so early. We were like a second ahead as well. Slowed down when I shouldn't have. That bounce! I had to slow right down for that. Jesus Christ. Bounce killed me. How am I so slow? I don't know what happened there. I'm only miles ahead at that point. Like a second ahead. A lot of it revolves around this segment here. Whether you can hit that well enough. And not drifting on the ice, I think, as well. If you can just do corrections and not like drifts, you come much better off. Oh. Too tight. I'm always tempted to start going up the ramp a bit just to lose some speed. You can hit that faster. It's a weird approach, but it definitely worked for a slingshot. Where did I come from? Smallest of margins. See if we can get any new ghosts. And see how miles ahead they are. Well, that's not how you take that corner at all. Might be an air braking thing as well. We can all take that corner like at the perfect speed. I don't know how they're managing it. They don't break. Unless they break at the top of the peak. And sure, you'd lose lose so much speed you wouldn't make the jump. Oh, so much speed there. I don't know. I can't seem to get anything under 37 seconds. Are you lifting though? I feel like you have to lift on that one. Not lifting. What about this corner around here? I have to lift there, otherwise I'd go straight into a wall. You don't have to. I mean, okay. I can't do that without lifting. Or braking. Do you go up the first ramp? You have to... Oh, you have to go on the ramp, or you have to lift on the ramp. How much is slightly? I might watch the GPS and see what they do. I don't know, they always look so fast and composed. But when I do it, I look fucking manic. Nah. I call bullshit. Like, he's overtaken the ghosts, and he started 7 seconds after them. It just doesn't make sense to me, the GPS. Can't even do a first corner anymore. Okay. That was a good jump. The line I had for the next section was incorrect. But I can't reproduce it, that's the problem. Too sharp. A double bounce. Off speed. Ah, who put that little hanging thing there? What is going on with this car? It just doesn't stay flat. Too high up the ramp. I did well to avoid that wall, but then it just spun me out into the other wall, so... I don't even know how long we've been on this track for at this point. Love skidding out. That saves you time, doesn't it? By skidding out, I just mean like drifting off into the distance. No, I physically can't do that without lifting. I just have no grip. Fuck's sake. And I can't even make it past the first checkpoint. I think I'm turning too early on this as well, which is making me go up a ramp and then jump, essentially. Turning later. There we go. Then you have a wrong angle for that. Right. Okay. No, that's too high in completely wrong angle. Had to slow down because it was a wrong thing. Ah. To slow down, otherwise we would have hit a wall. Oh, 6/10 of a second. I was 6/10 of a second up. And then it all just disappeared. I don't understand how to do that corner. Ah, now I can't even do the first bit. For fuck's sake. We were doing so well. Well, we were nailing this like every time or every other time. And now I can't even do it. Why does this happen? My brain is just melting at this point. Sure. Sure. Way too high. Ah! Why can't I do it? I could literally do it like 5 minutes ago. We need to go wider again. That's what we're not doing. Turn too early. I'll do. Just run with that one. I don't understand the line. I need to get there and just press Y. Practice turning into that corner. I pressed Y and I was... But I already hit the checkpoint. Maybe you're whiffed, you can make that. And the rest is... I don't know. The checkpoint's in a bad place to be able to test. You have to go through a checkpoint to see if you'll hit the wall or not. Ghost has got me now. Cool. Cool. I love when the ice has you in its grasps. So you give up turning because the ice is turning you. And then all of a sudden the ice doesn't give a shit about you. Lets you go and then fires you into a wall. Or off the map. That's fun. That's really fun. Not as far as ahead as we normally are here. In fact, we're not ahead at all at this point. Yay! That's full steering lock and full power. Straight into a wall. I hate, like, everything about this track. But I mainly just feel like the medals aren't realistic. I don't think my time is a bad time. But according to this map maker, it is. It's not my fault that the map maker is like god tier. But imagine if you're making a map, it's very easy to be able to be like, oh yeah, this is how you do it. Because you'll have to test all the elements working together. You need to go up the ramp moderately high. Turn in the air. And hope you don't come in too tight to hit that first ramp and then get sent into space. Like that. Ah! And it's space again. I really don't like this track, dude. The one time I feel confident with good luck. Somehow crash into a checkpoint. The Dunlop Bridge. Oh no. I was trying to carry my speed. Was likely to be a good enough lap for gold. Probably should have just finished it because it had a good enough start that I could use to, like it. Even if I did checkpoint restart, it'd probably be decent enough to get a PB by a small margin. Yeah. We got gold. Try a lap. Already behind my PB though, which isn't ideal. Who put that there? Who put that there? Let's have a quick browse at what the author medal is. 33.133. We're on what? Do we need to shave off 2.5 seconds? Two and a half seconds. It's actually absurd. You can't survive the double bounce, I don't think. At least I never have, so we're gonna keep on going with the fact that it's not possible. As you can see there. I need to be in front like now by probably about a second to be able to stand a chance. I really don't know how you can take that full speed. Well, you can probably do it if you go all the way to the left, but I don't know how you get all the way to the left without, like... Basically, whenever I try and get all the way to the left early, I hit the bridge. But then you have a... So then you can do it by not coming in as early, and starting right, but then the correction period will probably slow you down. I don't know. If we ever get there, I'll try and remember to try. So we'll never make it back there though. I am happy with just a gold on this track. Most ice tracks are pretty bullshit anyway. Even turning, probably the earliest you can. So you take the first apex rather than the second. I don't see how you can take that full throttle. Such a bad angle. I don't know. I feel like there's a cut in this somewhere. Can't be possible to shave 2 seconds off my time. Can it? Like, it's not the fastest lap. But it doesn't seem that slow. Like, I beat a lot of other ghosts. So good, but then you have no control on the ice and just slide into a fucking wall. Cornering's atrocious. I feel like there's probably something in that last section as well you can do. Such a good lap until the end. Well, 33 seconds we want for author. Just ridiculous. I don't know what we do at the start, but sometimes we're, like, ahead by quite a margin. Sometimes we're behind by a massive margin. I feel like I try and do the same thing every time. I feel like sometimes you get a boost at the start or something. Like, I don't know, some laps just feel so much faster. And like I say, some laps you can get so much further ahead of that first jump. Like, I've been half a second ahead on the other side of that. For now. I just can't always repeat it. Like, it does feel like that sometimes. It really does. I don't... It's like, I don't know, maybe my car's accelerating faster this time or something. It's like, why is this lap so different? And then because you are, quote unquote, faster, it means you don't know how to take the corners because you're coming into them at different speeds or perhaps a different angle to what you used to. Like this, like, I don't think I've done much different, but we're keeping up with that other ghost this time. And now I'm too fast for this section. I don't know, man. It's just... Obviously, it's not really like that. It's just how it feels. It actually makes no sense. But look at the other lap. We were in front of everyone after the first corner. Now I take this corner and then go right to the back. Ah! Who put that little bump there? So annoying. Too fast. Sometimes the ice takes all your speed as well, and sometimes it doesn't. Ice is just so inconsistent of a material to build a track around. Turning way too early. I was hoping to counter the ice by turning in early. Imagine F1 with ice. I mean, this basically is F1 with ice. F1 again this weekend. Back at Silverstone. 70th anniversary. Let's hope it's not as mental end as last week's. All the punches. There was rumours they were going to bring in the softer tyres as well, but I don't think that's going to happen. Because they'll probably all explode. It's meant to be a heatwave this weekend as well, so... We haven't seen tyres explode like that since Bridgestone days. At least none of them exploded and then wrapped around the front wing. That's what used to happen a lot. They did sort of just separate and kind of stay together, if that makes sense. They didn't turn into big strips of rubber. They were still round enough to function. I physically can't go any faster here. Like, I think we're just gonna leave the gold as is and go with it. Because then I get to this section, and because I haven't done it for 20 years, I forget how to do it. See, that felt like it should have been faster. I took the tightest lines possible. That was his head. But then, because they took a wider line, they gained more speed, and then they went past me. Like, the lines in this don't make sense. It's like, oh, but they get more downhill time, so they go faster. And then I hit the fucking bridge. I feel like lap times on this could be faster if there wasn't that bridge there at the checkpoint. Because we've come into this on the left hand side before now. Very fast. And then just hit the bridge because it's in the way. Right, we're going to give this another, like, what? 5 minutes? I feel like we've been on this track for an hour already, I think. At least about 40, 50 minutes. What happened to the 30 minutes? Freaking ice, dude. I thought, oh, this is, you know, it's like a 30-second course. It shouldn't take us that long. How many 30 seconds are in an hour? A lot. That's a lot of attempts. And my ghost just overtakes me here. We were half a second up. Half a second. Just gone. From one little tap of the brakes. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. I'm gonna have to call quits on this one at some point. Like that, we were probably about 3/10 of a second ahead. And then we take one corner, a bit too tight, lose all our speed. Ghost comes zooming past. All because of ice, essentially. We did a weird drift thing on the ice. Just ban ice, dude. Ban ice from Track of the Day at least. About 5 more tries. I'm really fed up with this track now. It was fast entry in, but we oversteered to the left and then didn't correct it. Too slow there already. This is attempt 3. Attempt 4. I'm not just trying to throw this away either, by the way. I'm still trying to set a good lap. Attempt 5. That one died too early. Let's do one more. That one died on first corner. Okay, the actual final one. We're already too far behind to win. Like a second down. Ow. One more. One more. Actually, one more. I want to just get to the end. That'd be nice. Right. That's it. Thank you for watching this episode, guys. If you liked it, like it, but it's, you know, it's a pretty bad track. So. See you guys next time. Take care, folks.